I'm here. Hi. Hold up. Music. There. I'm fine. Hold on, let me check my chair real quick. I have to tighten that, I think. Hi, T. sorry it was a little late again today, guys. There's just stuff's happening with the house. How was your day? It kind of started not too long ago. I've been sleeping in a lot. Just, I don't know, crazy nightmares and shit. What is it? What do I want to ask you guys? I mean, one, how was your day? How do you feel? Yep, that's where my thoughts end. My phantom is phantom hard. Sure. I understand. Is it because of the game, perhaps? I don't know. I'm kind of excited for the end of the year. Yeah. That's all I got for you. You want to start early, or you think that'd be mean to people that are not here in time? Oh, maybe they wouldn't care. Oh, actually, I have something to tell you. I got Oreo popcorn. You heard it here. Oreo popcorn with Oreo chunks in the bag. Would you be surprised if I said, at Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for Orange the Almighty? 3 separate words. It's one word, just letting you know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm glad you find me important. Next year is actually, if next year is equally as terrible or worse, I swear to God, I'm. Listen, I've been having a pretty fun year for the most part. Like I said, like the world shit, but like a bunch of other stuff's been going well. Games, music, movies, not new movies. Just stuff I've been like finding, and hobbies I've been getting into. I don't know, I've been having a good time with that stuff. I should move to some random African country. They don't have any wars or anything like that over there. No, I mean, they probably have crazy politics that I don't know. I don't know. I'm thankful I can look and stare at you. Thank you. I like looking and staring at you too. I don't know what to talk about, man. Nothing that most people would care about. I can click on. I didn't know I could hover these. I should be able to like drag them on top of this guy's face. Huh, weird. I wonder who this person on the cover is. So I haven't seen them yet. Wonder if that's gonna be an important part of the game. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Guys, I'm gonna get started early because I don't have anything to talk about. Is that okay? Cool. We're not angry. Don't throw a fit. Don't kick, don't scream. Unless someone's attacking you, then you can kick and scream. What are you? I don't know what you're talking about, Time. Continue. Hee hee hee. Wakey wakey. What's the pussy? There it is. Hi. Wait. Talk to the cat. Hi. It teleports. It's a magical cat. Okay, hold on. Radio time first. It's a dispatch. Check quarantine zone status, code, blah, blah, blah. Wait, I just fucked it up, didn't I? Reporting code 60, mass civilian casualties, officers down. Fun. This is 288 code 151, requesting burn team for body disposal. Acknowledge, initiating that thing. The city is cordoned. The funny word. Off pending investigation. Off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Cute. Listen, guys, I'm gonna be picky. I'm just gonna turn the stream down a tad. I know you guys are saying it's not loud, but it looks really loud. All right, open. So I feel like I should be checking one person per day. I feel like that's the correct strategy. No one's in here. No one's in the bathroom. Why is there a cat? What'd I miss? What do you mean, why is there a cat? You were here when the cat happened. I'm like really sure you were here when the cat... How can something look loud? There's a little meter that tells me how loud it is, and it's going into the, like it's almost red. It's the same as my voice. It should be quieter than my voice. Okay, I think we're gonna use... Can I order anything right now? Alright. I'm not calling my neighbor. He's dead. For rest, I think, is the people that I need to order stuff for. Oh, fuck. Is it just me, or like inputting numbers into things is always so awkward? Like no matter what I'm doing in my life, I'm just like quintuple checking to make sure it's the right thing. Phone roulette. Can I call phone roulette again? Shit. Nope. No, I left midstream. Okay, well, there's a creepy lady that was 100% not a human being, but she had a cat. And the mystical magic man told me that I had to let the lady with the cat in. So we let her in, and then the FEMA people took her away, and then I got to keep the cat. And the cat opened up a portal to the basement, and it sits on my dresser, my chair, like it sits all over the place. Can I call 911? I don't think I can. No, but yeah, it has to be six numbers. Hmm. 911, 911? It's a good idea. We're calling them twice. Oh, shit. Fuck. Alright, bye-bye. Yeah, look, basement. There's nothing here at the moment, but it's here. It exists. I'm going to use all of my energy talking to, like, 1 or 2 people to confirm if someone is a visitor or not. I'm pretty sure she's a visitor. I want to hand over a FEMA notice. I can send her off to FEMA. The idea was there, though, right? Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give her a FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So she should be leaving for FEMA. At some point. I'm going to talk to this man. So you cut the stitches off your mouth. Me too, man. I can't understand you. Cool. Can I check your body parts, sir? Photo? What do you mean check photo? Oh, I could take a picture of him. Okay, so I gave her a FEMA notice, which I'm pretty sure means she's gonna go check FEMA, which I think she's an imposter, so I don't have to kill her. I can understand him. He speaks the backwards alphabet. Right. Yeah, I don't understand. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna take a photo of you, sir. I don't think there's funny orbs in that photo. Leave it alone, right? I'm gonna call FEMA real quick. I need to make sure that that is what that is. Like Z equals A, X equals B. Yeah, but I'm good. I don't know about the picture, though. I want to learn about the picture. Alright, I'm gonna check. I haven't checked myself, to be honest. So no funny orbs. We'll check your teeth now. Those aren't perfect. Leave alone. Hands. Clean. Okay, I'm thinking you are not a weirdo. Because 3 of the evidences are fine. I'm gonna waste my energy like tomorrow to deal with one of the other people. So hopefully a lady checks out FEMA. I think I'm good though. Kind of like him. What, the guy that has trouble speaking? Yeah, I could do this though. Oh, guy who speaks like that. Yeah, he had stitches though. He was kind of scary at first, but he's fine. I had to check the radio. Nothing to check on. Oh, I have TV each day. Spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. Exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, science time. Can I... The heat won't stop you. Feel the drive. With Energeca, you're alive. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Now, oh. Okay, I assume that's the same phone number, but I'll check anyway. So I assume, since I didn't see any black patches, I'm good. Yeah. I have to wait until another day, I think, for Forest. I like characters who speak uniquely that isn't another language. Right, right. Weird. I don't know why I keep seeing, like, orbs. It's... Just checking if these change. I'm gonna go nighttime. Hi, Katie! I don't know why that happened. Katie, I thought you weren't supposed to be here because you weren't supposed to spoil the game. I'm not paying attention and won't be here long. Yeah, maybe you don't want to because I don't know what's about to happen to me. This is pretty strange, right, guys? This isn't normal. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Yep, that's what I'm feeling right now. What's going on with the black void rooms? Am I having a dream, or am I about to die? Out of all the playthroughs I've watched, I've never seen that before. Like, what do you mean you've never seen? Like, what's about to happen to me? Hi, Bacon. How's it going? Okay, any black void creatures in here? No, just kill me. If you're gonna kill me, just kill. Cool, I don't know why this is happening. Let's check this window. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. Did he kill everyone in my home? He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Oh, panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. Not gonna be me either. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, that's happening. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I'm gonna get jump scared. No one's left. Is this because of a dream? I will find out in a sec. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from the deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. I don't know if I believe them, though. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Guys, don't do cigarettes, please. Let's not do that. I'm not surprised buildings are burning, because obviously with the sun being 500 degrees, stuff probably burns. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not the case, though, considering it happened at night. Wonder if there's a route where you can join FEMA. Yeah, we're gonna, don't, Marlboro cigarettes for real, men. Guys, you are not a true man if you don't like lung cancer. Remember that. Weaklings. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at own risk. Now available through the... Of course, you can get it through food rest. I assume I'm just gonna ignore these. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's everything's probably fine, right? Yeah, my doors are back. No one's in here. No, I have a feeling it's gonna be like this every room I check, but let's just wait. I feel like I'm gonna have to use my energy to check my body. Check the basement first. Nothing weird in the basement, except the fact that it's a weird basement. All right, radio time. That implies there's cigarettes for fake women if there's for real men. Yeah, probably. Real men, fake men, real woman, fake women. All that stuff. Radio. If you can hear... female officers are shooting at anyone. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. I might be still having a dream. Bacon? Shush. I don't know if this is part of a dream still. I would love to place an order. Energica, coffee, 2 cans of cat food. Pack of cigarettes. I'm doing that. Oh, okay. You can look outside during the day, unless something's changed, yeah. Because the sun will kill me. I'm gonna go check my body parts right now, guys. Give me a minute. Bacon. I just see part of your message. I'm not reading the whole thing. Like, last chance. Like, seriously, dude? Alright, let me check my body parts. Can't take a picture of myself, though. That's probably concerning. Teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. What? That's not... Okay, they're clean hands. Some powder marks. Nothing major. I don't think I'm a visitor. I'm going to bed. I feel like my friend's gonna come here and I'm not gonna have anybody and it's gonna suck. Hi! Accept the delivery. Cat food. Have a good night. Thanks. I feel like I made a mistake. Oh, wait, no, there's a lady. Never mind. Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest for a minute? Yeah, here. No. I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together, and no meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume. Could have kept walking. Why'd you stop here? Have you got wigs in those ears, dearie? I'm tired of walking. Here, I have a chance to catch my breath and maybe have a nice natter? What? That's enough for an old lady like me. You tell me something and spend... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Come in. I need people. I'm all alone. I can tell you'll be a very entertaining host, and maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here. Sure. Hello? Y'all home? Who are you? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas kicked us all out the building, but never... Oh, FEMA, I thought she was racist. My bad. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. Came here trying to survive. Were there many of you? And were the whole darn building... I don't think she's... yeah, she's come off as weird. Some folks tried to stay put, and the yellows just yanked them out like they were picking folks with yellows. That's a crazy slur. I'm not use that. I'm not gonna use that. A bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts. They didn't even chase the rest of us. I don't like talking like this. This doesn't sound like my personality. Now, Mama's just trying to stay alive. Come in. Alright. I don't know why all my people died. Hi. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. No one left for my squad. The rest, boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Aren't you at a hospital? Hospital, there's no more hospitals. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in! Yeah, let's just fill up this building. Telling us to report to FEMA, but why go if everyone ends up dead? You can throw it away or use it for something else. Oh, he gave me a FEMA notice. Nice. And no one else is coming. I love this guy. I like him too. I don't think this is a dream sequence, though. I feel like Bacon's tripping. I don't know. I feel like I just didn't kill a person. Good afternoon. This is the news. I can tell. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. I assume I know who it is. I don't know why he hasn't broken into my home yet, but Yeah. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. I don't trust whatever she's about to say. Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell, growing ever louder. Bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. I don't like this. Yes, like I did. Okay, I like the peanut head more than the zodiac sign believing woman. Okay, now the question is, was he an imposter and this is the real news, or was that the real news and this is the imposter? Maybe all the stuff he's been telling me to look for has been fake. Alright. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Do you guys have bugs living in your ears? No. Have you checked? Are you sure? Even if he was the bad news, he gave info. Correct. Tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Crewmen I'm not pronouncing any of that. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Cool, kitty, let me touch you. Not like that, though. Feed the cat some canned food. Giving you cat food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you could sleep peacefully tonight. Feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lives with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Huh? I better not be able... So the cat's gonna just... I assume cat food's very good then. I don't like what it said, though. What about the living room? That woman in there. Got two people in here, so the other rooms are fine. Okay, let's talk to... If we're going off of the demo, I think the fire guy is safe. I'm gonna use all of my stuff on this lady to confirm whether or not she's evil. No, or FEMA notice. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Well, if I know. Those fellows in suits can't get no read on. I'm not gonna... Guys, I'm trying. I've never seen a living room inside an individual room. Yeah, this house is kind of strange. I kind of want a house like this, though, now that I think about it. Always marching around, barking orders. Why do they reckon they are, anywho? If they don't know jack, just acting all high and mighty. Say they've been knocking on your door, too? One of them keeps hanging around. Going over at buildings now, too. Just weren't raised right. Once is fine, but coming back again and again, no shame at all. Hello, lady. I am going to check your body parts. Ears. Oh, my God. You saying ears is something I could... okay. I feel like I want to work backwards. Let me check the ears. At night, I hear this scratching, like something's crawling around underneath us. So, most people don't have bugs crawling out of their ears. Just saying. Aw, dang nabbit, grab that thing and kill it. heard a saying lately. If nothing hurts, means you're already dead. And just everyone's living these days, sick and rotten near all the time. I didn't agree. I wanted to shoot her. I wanted to kill her. I thought I could keep hearing her out. I'm gonna give a FEMA notice to people that, like, I know. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna probably shoot her tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's go to bed. I just realized if there's an imposter in my home, and I didn't check. I didn't check the radio, I didn't check the phone. It's fine. Guys, it's fine. I don't know why you're worried. I just realized if the imposter can kill other people, it can maybe kill me too. Like, maybe I just got lucky. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. What now? We need people. 2 to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best. I kind of want to get rid of 2 people. Fine if it helps. Remember, help us, help you. Thank you for your understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. Good, so I'll check the other lady. I think she's probably a visitor, though. And we'll handle the visitors. Nice! Yes, your house is perfect. I don't like you. I can feel it. Fireman is gone. I'm sorry. I didn't even get to talk to the... Actually, no, I get to talk to the other person. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death has taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad... Yeah, it is. Yep, it's a problem. This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. You want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is only to spread the hollow truth that brings everlasting peace. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but fine, I'll help. Yeah, well, what about shooting them? Can I threaten them? I'm not gonna fuck with it. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still, watch them over. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Great. Hi! Why do you have fingers on your neck? Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighbor's hood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands? That's funny way of looking at it. Yeah, it really is. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with just my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. How long are you planning on cleaning the filth? So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? So is he not coming in either? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitor keeps showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. Him has been taking people. No clue if they're coming back. I think I should tell him about the half-naked visitor. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's been in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'm back again. I think those are chained. No, there was definitely fingers on his neck. Howdy! Mind if I crash here for a bit? I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him with a visit. I don't know if you know what's going on with the world. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How did you get here? How? I took a cab. So what? I had to fork over a damn fortune too. Those things can cost an arm and a leg these days. But I swear to God, above that, Cappy's teeth were white as porcelain. Once my female hubby gets his big, strong hands on him, he'll knock those pearly whites right down his throat. Right. Are you from FEMA? I wish, but no, they don't take women. Well, that's not very nice. Boy, I'm gonna have a talking to that FEMA guy. Real shame, too. I'd be real good at snuffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Got plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I don't like you, but you can come in. Once we blast all them freaks, we can get back to living proper like decent folk. No one else is coming. Great. I didn't check the radio yesterday. I'm really grumpy about that. So why did we let in the guy with a rifle and he has fingers on his neck? I didn't let him in. He went away. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. Remember to stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, special report on a dangerous new cult. We're gonna have to let the cult into our home, aren't we? The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless and bop has now accelerated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's for the latest. Now, stay tuned. I love religion. Don't you love religion too, buddy? Yeah, you love religion. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, radio. Yep. If FEMA kicked you out like they... Oh, it's... Much time left without more. We'll starve. If anyone can spare some food, please help us. We really need it. Sure. Alright, what? No one in the kitchen. Ooh, I didn't see that. There's 3 cult members. Nice. Hi, I'm gonna talk to you first. Oh, dearie me. Actually, you didn't kill me or anyone last night. Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old. Where are you from? City-born. I am, dearie. Had a little hut in a high-rise. Now, wee cottage in the country, no crummy old husband or grandbabies to speak of. So I'd sit myself down at a bench most days. Could feel a bit of life there. You see, know the things I'd hear. When all this hogwash started, well, I didn't like it anymore. How can you feel life when everyone around is dropping like blooming flies? Step into the stairwell and there's always some poor soul lying there covered in a white cloth. Heavens, it's enough to make you wish yourself gone rather to keep watching such sorrow. So off I popped. Toddled off looking for a place where there's still stories to hear. Life to feel. And looky here, fate's led me straight to your door, dearie. Now, I'm no churchgoer, but in times like these, well, it feels like heaven itself guide my steps. Actually, I feel like I could ask you something before. Okay, so I have a FEMA notice. Okay, no one's in my bathroom and stuff, right? Yeah, I already checked my body, too, so... I don't know why everyone just left one day, though. I'm really confused about that. I'm gonna talk to you. What do you want now? So I can hand somebody a FEMA notice, which would get one of them out. Said you used to work at customs. Oh my god, if they know I have cult members in my home, they're gonna fucking arrest me, no? You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have been more sufficed. No, don't explain why everyone disappeared. Of course I don't want that. Okay, you, sir. Who are you? Lost souls, just like the countless others who've walked this blighted earth. We yearn for peace, for stillness eternal, and we have found the path to her. Death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly the unknown they fear, or the lashings of dogma burned into their souls? For millennia, we clawed at the veil, seeking life's meaning. I am struggling to talk. And lo, its answer was laughably simple. Death is our purpose, and we are her followers. I don't like this guy. Look scared. Are you afraid? We're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle with fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us it's neither heaven nor hell, that it's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't fully understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and still our resolve, to be ready. Only then we can cross the rivers of dead and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. I don't like this guy either. How long will we be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I don't even want to check these guys because I'm actually confident that they're not visitors. I'm gonna check this lady though. I need to test you. Huh? Test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna check your ear. No bugs crawling out of your ears. Leave alone. Photo. If you insist, just don't go show my hubby now. What above? What did you expect? A centerfold? It looks completely fine. Let me check you again. Check your armpits. Put that look back in your pocket, mister. You asked for it. Yep. I think she's good. What happens if you let nobody in the entire game? I'm pretty sure the naked man comes in and he does horrible things to me. Heavily implied. Oh, yeah, I assume you can't. Cool. Let me see if I can ask Fima about some other stuff. What about him? He said he would kick down my door if I wasn't alone. If I was alone. What am I supposed to do with their ears? Ears, wait. Let me consult with management and I'll get back to you. Please state your question. Okay, so the ears weren't on the news, but the ears, like a woman had a bug crawling out of her ear. Okay, so I know more than he knows. Nice. Cool. I think I'm good for now. I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know what else I could do. World Thank You Day. Hi, kitty. Cool. That is an extremely bassy knock. What could be at my door? Hi, kitty. Hello, sir. Oi. Whole world's gone Pete Tong, eh? I don't know what that means. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winter chicken dinner. Have you survived this long? Well, look at old Billy Big Balls here. What you don't know can't hurt you. I've not asked how you've survived till now, have I? Point is, I ain't here to rock the boat. I trust him. That Walter White? Alternate universe. Billy Big Balls. Yeah, we should use that from now on. I kind of like that. Yeah, yeah, no, I'm gonna use that. I don't know when, but I will. Yeah, this guy can come in. Sure. Good boy. The fuck? Power's the name of the game now, Sunshine. You can't either roll with it or let it roll over you. I don't like that. Oh, hi, sir. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. I don't know what that means. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel anything. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house. There. Oh, sorry. If there's at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? I don't know what that means. Hello, lady. I feel like you would have come across the naked man and he would have done something to you, but apparently not. Apparently it's completely fine. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who'd been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened to the children? They died. All died. In the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First, they locked the doors and held the window shut. Then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. Wholesome. I'm letting her in. I'm sorry, but is that that cultist you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people who the children. I'm sorry. I have to tell her to leave. Because the cult leader said he was gonna burn my home down if I didn't let them in. I kind of want her to be here, but I don't want my house getting burned down by a cult leader. But I know, but I can't justify it. You should leave. I don't blame you, but please promise me something before I go. If you ever come across a lone child in need, please take care of them. Goodbye. But I want you to be here. But I want. How do you forget about cultists in your home? Oh, oh. That you or no, nope, not me, not even close. Wow, those are massive. Wow. Hello, sir. It's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. Maybe a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom? Do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here, and for what? Insolent upstart. To turn away an important man. I used to run this shit show. I was a minister. Come on. Make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see that you're compensated. Well, I might add... oh, I thought there was more. My bad. Yeah, you can come in my bathroom. Not like that. You can enter the bathroom and stay there. Can't be doing other things. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you are set up appropriately. All right. Oh, I didn't check the windows, guys. I didn't check the windows. Hold up. Let me check the windows. Yeah, hold on. An armed visitor, Hunter, holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. I think that's the guy. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazy voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Alright. He stays in the bathtub to cool himself down. Maybe. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet, and a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals. Unlikely. Fucking cat. Alright. Oh! Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of this area. Looks like clueless. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Fun. I feel like, did I forget to check outside yesterday? I know I didn't check the radio one day. I feel stupid. Oh my god. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. And then the FEMA hotline. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt. Troubling news from countries in the I've never heard that word. I know what it means, but yeah. Region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that the contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. Also, I've almost been streaming for an hour. How the dog's sun resistant. Yep, magical. Good job. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, we are going to go in order. We start with the radio. Everyone listening, FEMA's trying to jam something. They want to hide everything that's going on. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who applied the IP quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, something, FEMA patrols. We still can. Cool. FEMA is bad. Wow. I think this lady's safe. I'm not even going to check the cult members. I feel like they're fine. No one's died yet. Hey, Orange, how did the people who discovered iron find it? They smelt it. I'm gonna check this guy first. If you got a problem, why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you, Summit? What are we really? Kill, we eat, but we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, isn't it? But society, yeah, they put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. What do you mean? It's simple, really. Basic, understandable truths have been replaced. What was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and that pack has an alpha. He's trying to say he's the alpha. That's what you think, man. I think we got some stuff to work on, but anyone threaten the pack, they die. That's a code I can get behind. But the worst thing, a sheep in wolf's clothing. Like a pack is better than society. And you don't? Back in normal society, you'd never have spotted one of those sheep. Too much idle banter, too many rules. You'd be all tangled up in debate instead of doing what needs doing. That's why having that alpha is vital. No questions, no votes. He says it, you bleed and do it. An alpha don't show weakness. Only then does the pack survive. This is you guys, isn't it? You guys think like this. Alright. If we got a problem, I need to test you. Take a gander, sunshine. I would like to look at your ears. What next? What big teeth you have. This is mental. Maybe I ought to strap you in a straitjacket before you go hurting yourself. No, I'm gonna check you one more time. Photo. I don't appreciate being photographed, sunshine. If I find out those photos ended up anywhere with the rubbish, you and I will be having words. Got it? You got it, tough guy. Okay, I kind of trust him. At least he's not a visitor. I'm going to go into the bathroom, and he is naked in my bathtub. Cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. Got anything to wet the whistle? What? What are you talking? You better not be talking about that. Give him a can of beer. No. What do you mean, no? Think you can't be bought? Everything is for sale. Love, things, people. Money runs the world, boy. And me? Well, I'm a minister. Right. No, I just want to... Feeling any better? Looks like the conversation is over. Okay, can I just want to check your body. Ears. Leave it alone. I will come back in a second. I don't have anyone in here, right? Yeah. Alright. We are gonna go get our thingy here. And I'm gonna go check him again. I think the photo in the ear is probably like a clear-cut sign, unlike the other ones. Okay. Photo. Well then, how do I look? Still the same old me. I kind of trust everybody in my house, which I like. I like trusting everybody in my house. I would like to talk to some of the other people again, though. I don't like the tint of the water. Yeah, he's not a fun guy to be around. Oh dear me, I'm getting old. Have any relatives? Everyone's forgotten me. If there's anyone left, they don't come around to visit poor old granny. All the more common with younguns these days. I'm gonna use younguns when I'm older. Plenty get swept up in life that they forget their own. Also bothered by this and that. Not a soul calls to ask how I'm getting on. One time I was sat on that bench, and my neighbor was yapping on about her grandson, something furious. Said, my boy is a good egg, always remembers his granny. And well, she told, no fibs, dearie. Always said hello, polite young man he was. I even felt a pinch of envy. Then she died. And that good egg turned rotten and sour. All he wanted was the poor soul's apartment keys, paid for with a smattering of smiles. Don't you reckon folks lie to each other's faces? Untruths reflected in the eyes of the ones we love. Marry, have children, and then, would you believe it? They don't love you at all. Look, my husband's dead and buried. Wicked old coot. He was. That's a not nice thing to say. Alright, we're gonna go... Is there someone? No, no one's in anywhere. It's just here. Okay, Billy Big Balls. We're good. This is gonna be a thing from now on. Why do you hate visitors? Oh, I can't check her? Because my bad. Why do you hate visitors? What the hell kind of question is that? They're why everything's going to hell. Don't you watch the news? Something's about to explode. Folks are dying in the streets. It's all their fault. How do we know? Swear to God, I'd blast every last one of them if I could. All I'd need is time. I'd sniff them out like I did back at the border. Just you watch. People are making a serious mistake not taking me on. So, like, these... Okay, it's weird that she's here with them. No? Because these guys are, like, pro-visitors. She's very anti-visitor. So, like, yeah, maybe the visitors are just misunderstood. I mean, I don't think so with this skinny naked guy, but yeah. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider it well. Our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question burns. Why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of people, but is life ever so simple? Same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. That's the most reasonable thing one of these three have said yet. Nice. Hey, Orange, instead of 20 OrangeBuckz every 5 minutes, it should be 4 OrangeBuckz every minute. I can't do that. It has to be in 10-minute intervals. I think it could be lower, but, like, it doesn't... Yeah, it can't be a minute. It's something weird like that. I have it set up that way for a reason. Hi, sir. Can you please close your mouth? I'd appreciate that. Why do you worship death? Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me. But our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Interesting. Where are you headed? To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. Came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land, next settle here. Their arrival is not random. Summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned them here. Maybe I'll check some of them tomorrow. We'll see who we grab. I don't think we're going to be grabbing as much people tonight. We only gain the OrangeBuckz every 10 minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't. Like, it doesn't let me give you money that quickly. It has to be, like, longer intervals. Alright, nighty-night. I'm gonna check the windows first. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Bent shells are scattered near their bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. What would you guys do in an apocalypse? I think I'd be normal. I actually think the apocalypse would be fucking incredible, because I would just go around being alive. I wouldn't have to, like, no responsibilities, no expectations. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Yeah, why are they doing it in my backyard, though? I'm a little worried about that part. How about this? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? I mean, I made friends with the cultists, so hopefully I'm okay. Oh, boy. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid catastrophe. What if he's a visitor? Oh, no, I just realized. What if FEMA visitor? Okay, not even FEMA being a visitor. Like, this guy's by himself. It could just be him that's the visitor. And I'm just giving people to him. What do you mean? No, dude, you guys are acting like the apocalypse would suck. Like, I would just go out into some, like, urban territory where nobody is and just live. It'd be awesome. Would you rather buy one cheeseburger for the price of 2 and get one free? Or get one cheeseburger for the price of 1 and get none free? Probably 1, so I can just, like, choose how many burgers I want at a time. So where are the people you took? What catastrophe? Only way to avoid catastrophe. A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere to are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? Fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? That's not very nice. What's going to take to fix all this? 2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Okay. Here's the issue, right? I've been working with FEMA Man, and I want to make him happy, right? I'd rather just, even if he's a bad person, even if this is a big mistake, I want to give it a try. I want to try and give him 2 people every time. He says he'll never come back after this, okay? And I'm okay with giving him 2 people. I don't want to give him a cultist, though, because then the cult leader would get angry. Good, I never want to see you again. Feeling is mutual. Good. Good, it's not the cult people. Nice. That's all. Have a nice night. Okay, so I got 3 cult guys. They're probably gonna leave, and then I got 2 people in the living room. Or the... whatever it is. Let us not waste time. How my flock. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you are tired, too, of all the noise, these oppressive times, the confusion. Jess spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end of itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes? When are you gonna take your guys back? What if the visitors kill people? What a crazy theory time. I'm back! Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and the radio spells it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. What? Yeah, I think that's kind of extreme. How about we don't do that? Just no. How about we don't? Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? I do. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Oh, you're talking about my neighbor? Oh, the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. This. Show me you're not one of them. Any parts of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. I showed him, I checked my... My hands were fine. No, my eyes were fine. Here you go. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Yep, my eyes are fine. You son of a bitch. Fuck-ass visitor. Thought you could trick... Sir, my eyeballs are not red. They're completely normal. Red eyeballs are a sign of a visitor. I'd have the normal eyeballs. Time to die, bastard. Hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. What is going on? You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Yeah, so he's just killing people. Like, I don't even have the... That's a good sign. I'm not a visitor. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Am I dead? You hear his shallow wheezing. Oh, I just took a bullet to the stomach. That's fine. I'm not dead. How many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy. But what about the others? It's gone quiet. You should probably check he's actually... Am I gonna die? Because scum like you, so many are dead. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. I don't know if I should be reading this. Or you guys can read. What is going on? Everyone with a weapon in their hands dies today. Nice. Why did it end like that? I'm so confused. What? But... I know there's multiple endings, but that sucked. Just a guy at the door and then, oh, it's over? Okay, I guess. That's a thing. Huh. Okay, well, I got 50 minutes left. I guess I could try something. You know that feeling when you have a gunfight with a random man at your door? Yeah, all the time. Once a week, at least. Sometimes twice. How many endings is the question? Oh, there's this one. One trial ended, only for another to begin. Now in the eyes of the crowd, you are the one to be feared. So there's 10 endings. Okay, what about this? Oh. I have met 29 out of 56 people. So I assume there's more to be done? Wow, okay. Wow. Yeah, I mean, for starters, I'd like to not have everybody die at the start. Let's see what happens if I can hit continue. Do I save? Do I go back from that save? Yeah. Day 6. I have so many questions. Like, I never did anything with the basement. These people are still here. Did you restart? Does it look like it? Sorry, was that mean? But like, I'm like, come on. Like, I kind of want to just completely redo the run, if I'm being honest. Like, I'd rather just go from the beginning. And like just try like a different approach. But that's weird. How do I avoid the man at the door? And that was such an out of nowhere ending. That was weird. I didn't like that. You're gonna get going? Yeah, I might too. Because I don't know if I want to start on a completely new run today. I'm also not happy. I'm gonna get going. Bye, Citrus Boy or Citrus Man. What do you prefer? Never got to talk to this guy. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? You mean to tell me you don't even have the requisite paperwork on hand? And I suggest you find out... No, what? A map, don't you? This isn't complicated. And again, I must insist you use sir and address me with due respect. Just fuck off. Actually, Article 21 of the Constitution guarantees my rights to basic human dignity, so mind your tone. I strongly suggest you start showing me some respect before things get unpleasant. Can I shoot him? Misidentify a visitor. Show a pushy tenant who's the law around here. I had fun doing that. I like that. I think that's Billy Big Balls. Yeah, I have quite big balls for a guy named Billy. Damn though, guys. What do I do? Do I call it quits tonight? Yeah, here they go again, man. Wow. They'll get over it eventually. I don't know what there isn't to like about me. I feel like I'm a completely reasonable person. Guys, I think we're gonna call it though. I know it's a bit early, but I don't think it's worth. The next thing I want to do in this game is start a completely new run, and I think I'd rather do that maybe next week. Maybe try something a bit different tomorrow since we played this the last 2 days. Then we can kind of go at it again next week. We can do like another complete run, figure it out, get another ending. I imagine there's like a true ending, and we can piece things together. Maybe. Just wait like a year. Hope it's not that long. Yeah, guys, I think we're gonna just call it a little early, though. Yeah, like 3.5 minutes, alright? T, are you grumpy with me? Were you hoping to watch more? I'm sorry. Damn, these guys are really persistent, dude. They just show up for like 1 second and they just get depleted. I don't even get to see their message. What do we want to do tomorrow, guys? It's fine. Alright. I mean, hey, I'm still playing more. Is this message on the screen? My bad. Hold on. There you go. You really need to improve your technique. What do you mean by technique? You talking about the game? Oh boy. Is there 2 of them? No, there's 1 of them. Hold on. Yeah, that's not showing up for me to be able to remove, so we'll just get rid of that for now. Like how you're dealing with visitors? I think what I want to... Yeah, I mean, I did improve it at the end, so what I was doing before is I was just checking everybody every day. I was like, oh, okay, we'll check, like, this guy's teeth, and this guy's teeth, and this guy's teeth. But that doesn't actually tell me who a visitor is, right? So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna just focus one person down, get a bunch of info about them, and then do that every day. So I'm gonna do that for starters. Also, that woman that sits in the closet that was sexually assaulted, I think, and ran away, and she doesn't know if she's a visitor or not. I'm not gonna let her in on my next run, because I'm like 99% sure she's a visitor. I assume that each person is like, if they're a visitor, they're a visitor. They're not, it's not like, oh, they could be a visitor this run, but not next run. So I think that's a thing, too, to consider. I don't think you pewed a single person. I was gonna pew a single person, and then it went bad. Yeah, there was. I think that was why people kept getting killed, as I was taking too long. I know I didn't pew anyone big, and I wanted to hear her out. I thought I'd get a chance to shoot her again, but no. I shot somebody at the end of the. No, I shot somebody at the end of the stream. The tax legal annoying guy, because I didn't like him. Shot that one day. I shot him for fun, and then I left the run. It didn't save. It didn't have any. Yeah, I get rid of them after like 2 signs. That's kind of strange. I mean, it doesn't really say what the signs. I also think certain signs are more important. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like, okay, somebody having perfect teeth, yeah, whatever, right? But if they got like bugs crawling out of their ear, that's like oh yeah, no, maybe I should get rid of them. You can't keep the visitors around. Yeah, I know, but I don't want to. I guess there's not really a consequence to killing a bunch of people, right? It just feels morally wrong because I'm a human being, but these aren't human beings. They're a bunch of pixels and code on a screen. So they don't deserve human rights, is what I'm implying. 4 more minutes. We're talking. We're having fun. Yeah, so I'm gonna completely restart my run. I'm gonna take a couple of different paths. I want to see what happens if I just don't if I just don't work with FEMA. What if I don't let the cat in? The cat seems kind of important. I want to keep the cat. Next run. Yeah, maybe I'll say no to FEMA. I don't know what they would do if I said no. A bunch of other things. Oh, I'm sorry, that was really gross. The cat is kitty. It's quite cat. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't really see it that way until you said it out loud. Uh, 2.5 more minutes. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. What do you guys feel? I played Pluto at the start of the week, which some of you cared for, some of you didn't. I had fun, though. Had a great time. I've been playing a lot of that game. Played this for 2 days. I could do something a bit more interactive. I could do another Roblox stream. I wouldn't hate that. Maybe not. Maybe a horror stream with some betting. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it tonight. Maybe something completely different. I do plan to post a little thing in the server. I want to. I mean, for starters, I'm last week I didn't do it, and I'm not doing it this week either. I don't want to stream Monday. It just feels like a weird day, and also I kind of enjoy 4 days. Feels more focused. It's more fun when I do it instead of just doing it every day. But I want to do a thing where, like, each day of the week I have, like, a different set plan, and it's going to be that way every week, if that makes sense. I don't know. Don't worry about it too much. Why is it only November and I have a foot of snow in my backyard? I had snow earlier this month, and then it went away, and now it's been snowing the past few days, but no snow on the ground. It's crazy where Amy lives. It's like -10, -15, and she's got a ton of snow. I couldn't fucking imagine. It's been snowing for like 30 hours nonstop. Yeah, it's been okay. It's been snowing, but I wouldn't say snowing. It's just like there's been snow in the air. I don't know. Guys, I'm gonna go. You have a lovely night. Thank you for being here. We're gonna try this again next week, I think. Maybe tomorrow, if I can't figure out anything, but I think I want to try something different, because we just kind of been playing stuff this week. Did something a little different. I said that like 5 times. Anyway, people, have a great night. Thank you again. Be nice to your friends and your neighbors and treat everyone with respect, even if you don't like them. That's my talk of the day. All right. Bye-bye.